afternoon. A DWI offense is a matter of an opinion. In essence, it's an opinion offense. The opinion of the officer in a DWI case is that the driver, you, were impaired by the induction of alcohol into your system and that you could not properly drive your vehicle. Your opinion quite frequently is that you may have had a drink or may have had a beer, but your ability to drive was not impaired as a result of the consumption of the alcoholic beverage. What do we do when we look at DWI from the defense standpoint? The first thing we need to consider are circumstances. What circumstances support the opinion of the officer versus what circumstances support your opinion? We look at, for instance, the scene. What time of the day or night did this occur? We look at, for instance, what you look like on a video, because in most instances your movement, the test at the scene that the officer will request you to do will be videotaped by that officer. Are you steady on your feet? Is the ground or street or walkway conducive to a steady recitation of the exercises the officer requests? What time of the day or night did you finish eating? How many drinks did you tell the officer that you had? What's your speech content? And not only content, but how do you speak? Is your speech slurred? We look at all of the circumstances surrounding that pullover to effectuate what is the right opinion. Were you driving impaired or not? Did you refuse the breath test? Did you refuse the blood test? Did the officer get a search warrant for the blood test? I found, interestingly enough, that in a couple of instances that we have had here in the office, that the search warrant ends up being signed after the blood has been taken, signed by a magistrate. And one particular officer was proud of the fact that he, in his report, secured the blood, didn't test it after securing the blood, did not test it for the alcoholic content until the judge had signed the search warrant. Well, the search warrant's for taking the blood, not testing the blood. So look at all of those circumstances very carefully when you decide as a defense lawyer what to do with your client's case.